Assailants from the moon. Achievement obtained. So this is the Ilias crew's hideout. Come to think of it, don't we have the same room in our world? Yes, we need more race changes from Promestein. Yes, that's right. After you were kidnapped, we raided the facility in Grand Noah and we obtained the warp stone and crossed over to the Gold Continent. And in this village we made contact with reverse crews. A lot of things happened. It was an awful lot of work. The first warp stone we got was to a different continent. Well, it's good to hear about hardships here. It sounds like you've had a lot of troubles too. It's true, we've had so much trouble. Well, we got out of jail in the end, so it all worked out. Now, about you guys, well, okay. We're going to have to work, you're going to have to work as our companions from now on. Leave it to me! It feels like we're on a major mission. These two have officially joined our group. They may be a bit dumb, but they are definitely powerful monsters. Yeah, it's because they definitely are on a major mission. So many big missions, and they just keep getting bigger and bigger. Yep, there's Vanguard, Vanilla. There's another new face. You've been staring at me ever since we met. I apologize in the delay to the introductions due to the situation. My name is Vanguard, one of the 4 heavenly knights of the Monster Lord's army, and I am an angel hunter. Vanguard knelt before Alice. Huh? What's going on? The rightful Monster Lord, Her Majesty Alethese. My goodness, we have been waiting for your return for the bottom of our hearts. No, I'm not the Monster Lord of this world. To you, I'm the Monster Lord of another world. No, Your Majesty, you are the one we have been waiting for. There's a legend that has been handed down to us since time immemorial. A monster lord from another world will lead the monsters to victory! Yep, might as well accept it. If it means more troops, then just take it. We got a war to fight here. A monster lord from another world? There was such a legend in this world? With that legacy as our only hope, we have continued the fight. Since our ancestors, we have been fighting against the oppression and onslaught of the angels. We believe that one day, Your Majesty would return. The one whom all the monsters have been waiting for is now before my eyes. Yeah, it probably is White Rabbit spreading that prophecy. Come to think of it, I heard that there is no Monster Lord in this world. That's why the monsters have been waiting for their master. Your Majesty Alethese, my life is yours. I shall serve it till I die. Serve you till I die. Well, I accept your loyalty. I'll take care of all the monsters of this world. We would like you to return to Monster Lord's castle, but we're not strong enough. The castle is in a great state of disrepair. The continent of Hel Gondo, where the Monster Lord's castle is located, is under heavy guards by angels. It has been ravaged by repeated battles. Perhaps even at this very moment, the Monster Lord's castle is under relentless attack by the angel army. The continent of Hel Gondo is a fierce battleground between angels and monsters? In our world, Hel Gondo is a den for monsters, but in the heavenly realm it seems to be the last stronghold of the oppressed monsters that have been driven back. A large contingent of the angel army rushes into the castle of the Monster Lord. In the fierce battle, Vanguard was also captured. Of the 4 heavenly knights, 3 other than myself are also famous and powerful. But how far can they go against the onslaught of angels? Commanding the enemy forces are 2 sisters, who are named among the 7 archangels, Sandalphon and Metatron. Some people have built a strange laboratory on the continent of Hel Gondo. From there, they are creating bizarre man-made monsters. Ah, that must be Remina. A strange laboratory, man-made monsters. Overseen by the Sandalphon sisters. The 6 continents are ruled by the 7 archangels. Now we finally understand the discrepancy in the numbers. The continent of Hel Gondo is ruled by 2 of the angels, Sandalphon and Metatron. They must be powerful angels. Above all else, we must now rescue the Monster Lord's castle, where enemy forces are closing in. Please, can I ask for your majesty for assistance? We've decided on our next destination. We're going to ride to the Monster Lord's castle and destroy the angel army. Oh, I thank you from the bottom of my heart, your majesty. By the way, the warp stone to the continent of Hel Gondo, wasn't that the one you got before? When we tried to get the stone to this continent from the enemy, we got a warp stone to another continent. That's the warp stone to Hel Gondo. Luca, I'll give it to you. Yeah. Well, after this one, I guess it would be 3 nickels. We got 2 so far because we raided it in the past to get the orb. We raided it in the present to defeat the Monster Lord, and now we're raiding it again to save it from angels. Got a warp stone. When we got this, we thought it was a mistake. But that's not true. It turns out it is useful here. So, our next destination is the continent of Hel Gondo. We will wipe out the angels that nest that land and return triumphantly to the Monster Lord's castle. Alright, let's help the monsters of heaven! Yeah, technically the angels are doing the raiding. Well, supposedly they're raiding it right now. So we're doing a... We're working as reinforcements, not raiders. The destination is the continent of Hel Gondo. No doubt it'll be a fierce battle. The second monster lord, no, Saja. It's come to that, but are you listening? The monster lord you are trying to reach is not available right now. Please leave a number after the beep. No, it actually says, this message is for my absence. I'm very worn out, so I'm taking some rest. In a few more days, I will return to work. Until then, hold off on any major moves. Yeah, both Tamamo and her leave voicemails. The damage from fighting Sariella, is that significant? No, the summoning across the world itself involves a great deal of wear and tear, doesn't it? Tamamo is recuperating from 2 summons, as well as considerable damage from the battle against Uriella. And now, Saja is also resting. I think that the message is solely for our sake. I mean, it was kind of direct orders to us to hang low until she can act again. Well, by the time we get to the Monster Lord's castle, I'm sure that Saja will have recovered. It's expected to be quite a long journey to get there. From here, we will head to the Administrator's Tower and use the warp device to cross over the Hel Gondo continent. If we reach the Monster Lord's castle on foot, Alice is right, it would be a long way. Alright, we're going to the Administrator's Tower where the warp device is located. You don't know the location of the Transporter Shrine in the Gold Continent, do you? I was captured by Sariella and brought to this continent. So Alice was right, I don't know the location of the Warp Shrine. In this continent, basically no movement items or transfer magic can be used. Therefore, it's necessary to go to the Warp Shrine on foot. From Grand Gold Castle, just go west. It is the westernmost point of this continent. It's the Transfer Shrine. The terrain is a little complicated, but just keep moving westward. Once you reach the westernmost point of the continent, you will find the Warp Shrine. Yeah, it is a bit of bias how for the Alice route they just keep charging forward with very little to no issues. Where the Ilias, it's just setback after setback. Alright, just keep going west. Well then, let's get going. In our world, that's where the Taurus was located, at the west of Gold, so it'll be a long way from Goddar. We must reach the Warp Shrine and cross over to the Hel Gondo continent and rescue the Monster Lord's castle, which is under attack by angels. Alright. Hi, Mira. You can't use warp magic or items in this continent. Sariel's magic is interfering with space-time transfer. It looks like you're also caught in the warp limit to get to the Monster Lord's castle, so I'm here to support you. Alright, here we can do the job change, strange party. Do you have any info for us, Amira? Here, go now. We already know what the goal is. But is there anything else that's going on? Alright, the Sabasa King. Oh yes, we can't forget to stop by the Gold Volcano on the way there. Lime wants to give a gift to the 6 ancestors. No clues right now. Alright. Can we do anything about our jobs? Do you have any more jobs we can take? Yes, you do! Excellent. I guess Luca's just kind of stuck the way he is right now. Alright, what else we got going on? Since the news of the fall of Sabasa, there has been a flood of applications to join Reverse Cruise. We can't let just anyone in, so we have a lot of screening to do. You guys are the ones from the rumors. I see, you sure are strong. As you know, this bar is really a hideout for Reverse Cruise. Of course, if you want a drink, we'll serve you. Well, we don't know much about the con of Hel Gondo. There are no civilians, let alone the humans themselves on that land. What is certain is that it is managed by the Metatron and Sandalphon sisters. And that's the most monster-infested place in the heavens. Because there used to be the Monster Lord's castle there. The most sacred city in the heavenly realm is San Ilia. It's ruled by Raphaela, the guardian of the law. She is said to be the purest and wisest of the 7 archangels. And she is also immensely powerful with magic. Even in the heavenly realms, there were monster lords until 500 years ago. Someone who controls the monsters is necessary for the goddess. However, the last one called a monster lord rebelled against the goddess. That monster lord was defeated by a hero sent by Ilias. Oh, wow. Black Alice and Heinrich had their clash even in this world. And that was the end of the monster lords in this world. I never thought you'd break out of Gold Prison. Luca the hero. You're not just a hero. You're more than just a hero. The ships the moon people came in. A whole crew of men went and carried everything out of the village. They're so large, and yet they're light enough for 2 men to carry. What in the world is it made out of? I believe it's carbon fiber reinforced plastic. But even so, it was still light. I've already taken a sample. I'll examine it later, slowly, carefully. The remaining fuel in the spaceships is a danger of igniting and exploding. That's what the scientist girl says anyway. Yes, that's me. I think it should be okay, but the probability isn't negligible. We took them to the outskirts of the village, just like you said. There, we're safe from the explosions. It's great that you smashed Tsubasa, but it's also painful that you had to escape from Grand Gold's great prison. Until now, the prison is a symbol of fear and despair. If you can escape from there, your saga will soar through the heavens. Meteor Shuriken. Bray. In this town, you're lucky if you grow old. I heard it's normal for first-class citizens to live to the age. Oh, okay. Hold on. In this town, you're lucky if you grow to be 50 years old. But I hear it's normal for first-class citizens to live to the age of 80. Take the Secret Sky Stone. You are the rumored savior of Goddard. All the residents of Goddard welcome you. The master here is one of the five best blacksmiths in the world. I heard that Elka personally recruited him and brought him into the fold. By the way, I heard that your master was a blacksmith who is called a legend. They don't talk much about that though. I heard that his master was also a legend. Okay. They don't talk about it though. Just once, I'd like to wield a weapon made of Hihirokane with my own hands. It's only given to angels of the highest strength, though. There seems to be a place where you can extract the ore, but it's closely guarded, a closely guarded secret of the angel army. I'll take my work lightly. I'll build you the best things I can. My younger apprentice is a blacksmith in Grand Noah. He's a skilled blacksmith, but he has a reputation for being very selective about his customers. Maybe we should go back to the master once in a while. I've become very unmotivated. I heard you guys are with Reverse Cruise. I'm going to sell you some goods that are sold from the Angel Army that can never be shown to the public. Alright. Going out. Oh, I know what's happening here. My penis. My penis. Mel, you're amazing. Yeah, they are young. It says young boys. I want to play with Mel more. Luca, his friend, Luca left his party and went inside. And she's a little girl! Well, for completionist's sake. We need to equip a health item. Otherwise we probably won't make it. Yep. I'm a BFer. You're a BFer too, right? The wager's 4G. Wait, the wager if you're a child's only 4G. For Big Brother, it'll be 4000G. It's been so long since I've had to deal with one. Hey, you'll play with me, right? Oh, you didn't finish? I lost. We don't actually know if Ilias had anything to do with this. I don't have a choice. I'll give you a prize. This is a secret stone that increases the power of the rapier techniques. Come again, big bro. Next time I'm not gonna lose. I mean, it just seems like this is a second-class citizen town, so it just seems like Ilias doesn't care about them. There aren't many old people in this town. You know what I'm talking about, right? We don't have a future anyways. So we're going to join Reverse Cruise and go on a rampage, ready to be crushed. I see, I get it. You're a baggage handler. What? Why? Guys like you are supposed to be the luggage carriers in my organization. It's not your organization, though. It's Reverse Cruise. I'd love to help you guys, but I'm worried that this town might be more danger than it already is. The young people inspired by you are dangerous to watch. I know I'm putting a damper on things by saying that, but still. There's not much we can do, so we're growing vegetables here. The more we harvest, the more we can save for our activities. Isn't this the first time in history that we've turned back the people of the moon? You really are outrageous. The luxurious life of first-class citizens is made possible by our sacrifices. We are being deprived for the sake of the privileged few. Is that what the angels call equality? They really think that people only exist in the cities? The river secrets is getting more and more popular all over the world. I'll do what I can to help, so keep up the good work. Oh, Reverse Cruise, okay. Reverse Cruise is getting more and more popular all over the world. I'll do whatever I can to help, so keep up the good work. This is Goddar, the town's second-class citizens. If you want to go anywhere, I'll show you around. The only big city on the Gold Continent is Grand Gold. Other than that, it's all second-class citizens villages like this. The continent of Noah seems to be in a similar situation. I guess they are suffering from the oppression of angels just like us. We haven't seen anything lower than second class. Because at second class, you're already to the point to where they don't give a crap about you. They'll work you to death, and that's about it. So I think before you get to a third class, they just execute you. I was surprised by the Moon People's attack. I was also surprised by how strong you guys are. By the way, the Moon People's faces look like yours. Are you two separated siblings or something? Yeah, Skystone. You failed, Tsubasa. You broke out of Gold Prison. You turned back the people of the moon. The whole town is talking about you guys. I think it's the same in every town and village that has animosity towards angels. Well, you should be able to recruit her from this slum once the next patch comes out. And look at the hero! I'm an angel hunting Vanguard! Vacuum! How many of us have been executed by angels for no good reason? The crops are made of resentment and anger. There's a gold volcano to the west of Grand Gold Castle. It's controlled by angels, but I hear there's a spirit of fire there. We have been forced to live in poverty and misery since our father's time. Second-class citizens are not human beings to the angels. I wouldn't mind dying if I could show the angels how painful it is. I'll do anything to help you guys. I didn't expect the Moon People to attack us. Why not attack a town of first-class citizens instead of this poor town? Yeah, it is a little unfair. Why kick people who are already down? I'm happy to say that the despair that was expected to continue through unabated generation after generation has been lifted immediately by the success of you and your colleagues. My hopes are that you, the Monster Lord, are the hope of not only this town, but of all second-class citizens. Please bring light to us. I never expected to be worshipped in the heavenly realm. But I am an earthly being. I cannot answer prayers. Therefore, fight with me. Do not let your old bones be overstrained, but do not yield to the angels in your heart. Oh, Monster Lord Alphys, you are the savior of the oppressed! Big Bro's the hero Luca, right? You're from another world, aren't you? Huh. Okay, I made up my mind. I'm going to join in a reverse cruise to fight the angels. This town is in terrible shape, but the second-class settlement is even more miserable. When I went to deliver supplies, I saw a terrible scene of forced labor. They are not angels, but demons themselves. Talk to you. Oh, you guys, you can stay at a cheap rate, only 3G. How about it? Nah, it's fine. Actually, you know what? I could use the rest after I got sucked off. This inn is also an area where members of the group who have been away from home can stay. You're welcome here too. The people of the moon got him. He's in non-life-threatening condition, but he will not be able to fight for a while. I injured my right shoulder in a battle with the moon people. I'll be in rehab for a while. Pathetic. You guys were awesome in that fight. No wonder you failed, Tsubasa. Because if they mention knees, then people will complain. The governance of Tsubasa seems to be stable. Lilith and her assistant Elka are doing a great job. By the way, I heard that Lady Lilith is a very beautiful succubus. I've never met her, but I'd love to. The angel army might be coming for our town again. We need to be ready to intercept them. Oh, Lilith-sama. I want to join too. The owner of the store is a skilled decorator. You can have your stones processed here. There is another skilled decorator in the group who is now being sent to Tsubasa to train the bearers of the technology, apparently. So they're teaching Sam and the others? So they sent them to Tsubasa? I'd like to go and check on that a little bit. Well, we can't right now. Not until we can access teleportation again. Well, come on. He's only working with what he's got. I mean, he's a second-class citizen. He has no money to make repairs. He can just move things around. This town's so poor that we just couldn't take it anymore. There are even plans to rise up en masse against the angels. Then you guys come along like saviors. That's why the whole town is supporting Reverse Cruise. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. You could at least remove the cobwebs. Our store is for a reverse cruise. We'll do everything we can to help you. Alright, let's buy things. Alright. Oh, got some people up here. Most of these crops don't make it to our mouths. It gets taken by the angels, you know? It's the way of the angels to keep you alive, but deprived of hope of ever escaping poverty. They know that poverty and misery can rob you of even the will to rebel. Actually, there are a few kind angels. During deprivations, they intentionally leave supplies behind to make it look like they forgot to carry them. So I don't think all angels are the enemies. Somehow, I think we could come to understand each other. When I grow up, I'm going to join the reverse cruise. I'm going to beat the bad angels. Alright. That's everyone. We went everywhere, talked to everyone. So let's head on out. Oh, did we get... Yeah, we checked these barrels.